Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear me and everyone is able to see my screen. If possible, can someone please confirm if you're able to hear me clearly and able to see my screen? Guys, can
Yes,
someone
sir.
please yeah, thank you. So what we discussed yesterday is we were able to discuss about custom directives. That is, we created our own directives, guys, which is nothing but element ref, which is used for accessing any DOM element. If I want to access any DOM element, we can use element ref. Renderer 2, advanced version of element ref, host binding, and host listener. Host listener is if I want to apply renderer 2 with element binding and a specific event, like when mouse is entered, when mouse is left, something like that. And host binding, building the DOM element based on an event. Okay, where a particular build binding the tag based on the DOM element, which tag you want to bind, I can bind that. So that is what we discussed here. So all these are the normal example, guys. But an interview question will come. Did you implemented in your real-time project any of the directives? In which scenario you have implemented? In which scenario you have implemented? What exactly the scenario with that? So this is an interview question will be asked actually. Lot of people will not able to convince that particular question, guys, at all. They will not able to convince actually. Okay, but I am going to showcase an example, which is very, very important example, which is a real-time directive. Okay, a real-time use case, which I'm going to share, which in my project, and I'm going to showcase. I'm not exactly teaching that, but I will change something and I will teach that actually. This is what aligned for today. Before I proceed further, anyone, any questions so far, guys, as of now? Any other questions from anyone so far? Okay. I hope everyone is clear. There is a very less number of people today. What happened actually? At least 40, 45 should join. Anything weekend? Okay, fine, guys. I want to continue, guys. Sir, is everyone is able to hear my voice, right, guys? Please. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah. But I want to go further, guys. At least 25 people are joined, right? 26 people are joined. Can we continue, right, guys? Yeah. So I want to continue, guys. Yeah. So the scenario is I worked on payment gateway applications. Okay. Payment gateway application. In the payment gateway application, real-time scenario with payment gateway on directive. Real-time scenario with payment gateway on directive. Right? So what is our scenario? Is nothing but, guys, what exactly our scenario? So we are going to have a card number as an input, sir. What is our input, sir? Card number. Card number as an input. So card number as an input. Something they will enter on the card number. Okay. Which is an input, guys. Now, by default, I have a strict pattern, guys, here. Right? How many cards we have? Visa card, MasterCard, Maestro card. Right, sir? Isn't it, guys? So, by default, if the card number starts with, okay, if the card number starts with 42, something like that, star. If the card number starts with 42, card number starts with. If the card number starts with 42 star, something like it can be any number, then it's a Visa card. Visa symbol should come. Visa symbol should come. Sir, any number, I mean, number can be anything, sir. But I'm showcasing one, which is Visa image should come. Generally, we saw that right side. Whenever I enter a card number, on the text box, you'll get some Visa symbol, right? Yes or no, guys? Right. Next. If the same card number starts with 35, which is star, is the card number, then it's a MasterCard. Start with, it's a MasterCard. Right, sir? Again, if the card number starts with 22 star. So this is Maestro. Which is Maestro card. Which is Maestro card. And finally, if it is having last 5 star, which is Amex. I call it as what? Amex. Which is starts. So this is my real-time scenario, guys, here. Okay? I'm going to use a directive. I have lot of payment pages, guys. For SBI Bank, one payment page. For HDFC Bank, one payment page. How many banks my payment gateway is having? That many pages I'm giving. I cannot write like this in every page, right? I cannot write this logic in every page. Yes or no, guys? It's not possible to write this particular logic in every page. I'll create a directive, and in the directive, I'll keep this logic. In the directive, I'll keep this logic. And I'll use the directive through entire my page here. I'm going to use the directive in entire my application itself. Let me repeat. So as a payment gateway application, I'm going to give lot of UI pages to lot of banks. Every bank one page, every bank one page, like that. Okay. By default, the card number starts with some symbol. It's a Visa or a Master or Maestro or Amex. So this logic is common for every bank. Rather than writing this logic in every component, we'll create a directive. Okay. And that directive I can use in every component so that my logic will be at a single place. Tomorrow, if a new card comes, or if the values changes or image changes, anything, right? So I don't have any problems here. So that is a scenario where I'm going to showcase as part of custom directive. This scenario is clear to everyone, guys, as of now? Is my scenario is clear to everyone, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. And we are going to write a code on this, guys. Typically, we are going to write a. Now, what we need to do, guys? Now, how to write a code with the knowledge, whatever we got from directive. How can we implement? I'm having 4 images, guys. Let me show those images, guys. Okay, I'm having 4 images. I'll show those images, guys. I'm going to show those images, guys. I have This is the MasterCard image, guys. You're able to see MasterCard? Visa. Why Visa? Amex. And if I'm entering a card, I don't know if it doesn't matter, if it not matches, question mark. So these are the 4 images I need to keep based on my input value entered on the text box. Based on the input value, whatever I entered in the text box, any of the image should come here. Now, how to do this, guys? Whatever the knowledge I gave you in the directives, which directive we can use, guys? Which directive we can use? Host binding, right? Image src tag, right? We have an image tag, right? Image src. Yes or no? So src tag, I will apply the image. To the src tag, I'm going to apply the image and I'm going to do this, guys. Okay? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, please. Sorry. So with the host binding, I'm going to use and src tag I'm going to use, guys, here. And whenever there is a change in the text box, I need to capture that. Correct, right? For example, sir, initially I typed 4-2, sir. Then Visa came. Now again I changed 4-2, I retyped 3-5. Again master should come. Again if I change to 2-2, maestro should come. So any change in the text box I am applying, the respective symbol should come over here. Right? Any change I am doing in the text box, 4-2, 3-5, 2-2, 5-5. Any change I'm going to do, it will be applied on this particular text box and that symbol should come. That is, I need to capture an Angular side, how to capture on a change which is happened in the text box. So we are going to keep a directive, and in the directive, we are going to write this particular logic. You got it right at high level, you got it, everyone? Everyone is got it right at high level, everyone is clear? Now I'm going to create a directive. So how to create it? ng gd, ng generate directive cc logo, credit card logo, something like that, right? That makes sense, right? Directive name ng generate directive credit card logo. So which I'm typing over here. So a directive has been created over here. Here I'm going to write a code over here. CC logo, I'm going to write a code over here. So here I'm going to write, I'm going to apply. So in that, I'm going to write my logic over here, guys. So I need to write a logic of applying a enum. Okay. And I need to create, first of all, I'm going to create an enumerator. Something in Java world, we have enumerators, right? Similar kind of thing. I'm going to write enum card type enumerator visa is equal to, what is the image name I have here? Visa. Just like I want to have a readability, comma, MasterCard is equal to MasterCard, American Express. Comma, other, unknown, unknown. Visa card, MasterCard, Amex card, unknown. So this is my enumerator where I'm going to use here. Now what I need to do here, guys? At the rate of host binding. Yes or no? Which tag we need to bind? SRC tag. In the last example, we write a code, right, sir? Style dot background color. But here I'm doing here SRC tag. I'm going to write over it. At the rate of host binding, SRC tag I'm binding here. Image source, which is of property string. This is a property, right? Binding SRC tag with directive. Binding SRC tag with directive. Next one, at the rate of input, card number, because we need to get a card number, right, guys? Card number, which is of type string, is equal to at the rate of input, which is a card number, which is of type string. Sir, are you getting any disturbance from my end, sir? Are you people getting any disturbance from my end?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, okay. I think everyone is comfortable. Kindly let me know, guys. Just near to my place, there is a Ganesh Nemation is going on. So there is a heavy disturbance maybe, but I'm using a headset which may not give any disturbance. That's what I'm thinking. Please let me know, guys, any disturbance for you? Right. Now, so card number is an input. Can come from any of the component. Which component I'm using, whatever I typed, that card number can be any of the things here. Okay. Get card type from number. I'm writing a function which returns an enum. Card type, which returns an enum. Get card type from number. Okay. Get card type from number, and which returns a card type here. If this dot card number, if it is having a valid value, if this dot card number dot starts with, what is my number, first number? 42. Return card type dot Visa. Else if this dot card number dot starts with 35. Return card type dot master. Is it correct, right? MasterCard, right? I don't have a MasterCard. I'll go with MX. This dot card number dot starts with
22.
22. Return card type dot MX. If nothing else, return card type dot unknown. Else, return card type dot unknown. Because if nothing is there, then unknown card I am going to return. So this is my business logic. Whatever I am going to have, if it starts with 42, Visa. If it starts with 35, Master. If it starts with 22, Amex. Else unknown. But I need to apply this code. When I should apply this code, guys? Whenever there is a change in the number. Whenever there is a change in the number. Okay? Understand, right? So, which I am going to write a event, guys, ng on changes, which I am going to explain this in next topic, guys, which I am going to explain in the next topic. My next topic is life cycle hooks. That is my next topic. I will explain the story about this, okay? ng on changes. This event will be called by Angular framework only whenever input value changes. Sir, whenever input is what? Card number, right? Whenever this value is changed, this will be automatically called. Let me repeat, guys. ng on changes is a life cycle hook or a life cycle event or a predefined event or built-in event, whatever I can say that. Everything, okay? That will be called automatically. That will be called automatically whenever there is a change in the input variable. Whenever there is a change in the input variable, this event will be automatically called over here. Understand? So let me repeat, sir. ng on changes is a Angular life cycle event or a life cycle hook or a life cycle API. Okay? Automatically this will be called by the framework only. Framework only will take care about this. How it is going to call? Whenever there is a change in input, then this will be called automatically, guys. You no need to call that. Right? So this dot image source is equal to, I am going to, any image is there, right, sir? Any image is there, right? I need to keep this image. folder in our SRC assets folder, guys. I'll show you guys. Angular, our folder. Ashok IT, SRC, app, one second. System damn slow. Angular, Angular, Ashok IT, SRC, app folder. I think we don't have assets folder here. In SRC, we need to keep assets folder. It's a normal convention, guys, here. In SRC, we need to keep assets folder. In the assets, generally, if any image comes in Angular, we are going to keep this in assets folder. In the assets folder, I have these images, guys. All the images are there here. So, what I'm going to write here, asset slash card types slash asset slash card type slash plus which number, which image. This dot get card type dot number. It can be written either Visa or a master or Amex or unknown. Any number it will return any of the string, right? Plus dot PNG. So what exactly it returns, sir? What exactly it returns? Asset slash card type slash Visa dot PNG, right? If it starts with or else assets slash card type slash master card dot PNG, something like it is going to return. You understood my logic, guys, here? Isn't it? Any questions, guys? As of now, any questions from anyone? By default, ng on changes will be called whenever there is a change in the number of the card number. Whenever there is a change in the card number, this will be called and you'll get a latest image. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, yesterday we have used mouse event from post listener, right?
Correct, ma'am.
So using that concept, can't we implement this image source?
By default, what is my requirement, madam? What is my requirement here?
Like
I'm
if
not
we
placing
give
the mouse. No, I'm not
no.
placing the mouse.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not placing the mouse here. I'll type in the text box.
Not exactly mouse event, sir. Like, can't we have keyboard event like that?
Yeah, you can do that, but we can do that. But this is a one more. I want to check why I need to do this. Actually, ng on changes is given for me. I no need to use host listener.
Yeah.
ng on changes is given to me whenever there is a change in input, and moreover, I can use multiple DOMs. I can use multiple pages. It should be very generic. That's why NG Anchins is best fitted, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm going to have in first component.ts cc. What is my directive name? CC logo directive, where I am typing card number, which is of 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, card number, which is of type string, is equal to this. Now I'm going to write in the first component.html. I'm commenting this. Okay. H1 payment gateway application. H2 credit card details. Card type, input type is equal to text. Where 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. So by default, input type is equal to text, where I am going to use ng model is equal to card number, whatever the value I taken. It's a two-way data binding, right? Right. After that, now I will place image instead of SRC, app CC logo. And there is an input, right, guys? Card number. This is equal to card number. So app CC logo is my custom directive where I'm taking this card number and I'm giving this. Sir, any disturbance coming to you guys? I'm not getting my voice to me again. Everyone, is any disturbance is coming to you?
No, sir, nothing.
No, sir.
Okay. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I'll be there in the line. Just give me. I need to take some water. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm extremely sorry. Somehow my voice is, I have a disturbance and I have, okay. So everyone is clear, right? I was able to call this, okay. So what I have done, sir, everyone is able to hear me, right? As of now. Sir, is everyone is able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir. I am able to hear you, sir.
Okay. Sir, everyone is able to hear me, right? Yeah. Thank you. So I'm just what I'm doing, sir. I'm collecting the card number. That's the input. And I'm sending this card number as an input. And I'm sending to credit card logo. So in every page, I can do this. That's it. My entire business logic is what? My entire business logic is in here. App CC logo, right? So ng sir, I'm going to run the code. Right? So, which is localhost colon 4200. So I should get image is not loaded. Why? Inside assets slash card hyphen types dot png. Correct only, right? Show KT SR assets. One second, guys. Image didn't came. I'm going to check the asset. Same here, right? Card type. Yeah, you're able to see, guys. Unknown.png not found. Localhost 4200 assets slash card types slash unknown.png. You're able to see the error, right? So maybe why it is not coming over here.
So I think SRC is missing, sir.
No, SRC is not required over here. SRC is not required at all.
Image extension may be different.
Extension app SRC card types. .png, correct one. Angular SRC asset.
So,
1 second. Yeah, go ahead. Asset So
Sir, we
slash,
have used the NG model there, right?
yeah, it's two-way data binding, right, ma'am? Because I have unknown. You saw, ma'am, unknown came. My logic came, properly came, because I didn't enter anything unknown. But the problem is image is not getting loaded here. There is no problem here, okay?
Do we
Ima-
need to write NG byte also?
No, 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 no. I got this actually. So assets slash card hyphen types slash unknown. Any error we have here? Asset slash card type slash unknown dot png. You saw visa dot png came. Only image is not coming, right? If I enter 3.5, mastercard.png came, right? If I enter 5.5, unknown dot, whatever I wrote here, it's not 5.5, 2.2, americanexpress.png, yes or no? So everything image is, I mean, my code is working fine, okay? This code is working fine. Post binding of SRC. It's correct only. Post binding, image source, which is of string, input, ng on changes. A small thing I'm missing somewhere else here. Slash space we need to take. Or else any change in assets folder.
Sometimes that PNG file not loaded.
No, 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 no. It's only purely the problem of loading. Angular.json. I have package.json.
Sir, can't we debug, like if we debug the...
Ma'am, we can debug, ma'am, but here the point is I'm getting the right here. What you'll debug HTML or CS TypeScript, right? I'm getting directly here. There is no problem here. Only I mean, this particular URL, if I click right, I'm not binding this. I mean, the URL is correct, but it is not able to bind this. Somewhere else path I am missing. I'm checking. Just give me 5 minutes, okay? Anything is changing. projects inside SRC. Inside SRC folder. Did I keep inside SRC folder? Angular.json. Correct only. This is where it is locating. Assets folder. Why it is kept outside? Okay. Flash assets. Yeah. Maybe I'll check and I'll update you guys. And tomorrow in the next class, I'll solve this and I'll update you. Okay. Just like I'm going to share this code to the Google class, your Ashok IT portal. I'm going to share that. Some time, I don't know why it is happening. Yep. Some configuration issue which I'll fix. Okay. Thanks everyone for today. We'll meet on Monday. Thank you all. Have a great day. Thank you all guys.